I first made conscious contact with my soul when I painted Silent Scream. I was 17, and it marks a moment I awakened to my inner voice. Not the timid, outer voice that's terrified of public speaking, but the voice that speaks boldly and loudly with untamed color, sensual curves, and vibrating intensity. My soul was fierce, and she wanted me to be free. She would not have me contained to the creative expression suppressed by my need for approval anymore. So after that day, I left my more realistic and safe style of painting behind and dove headfirst into the wild, uncharted territory of my soul. Each painting became a ceremony, a sacred ritual in which I communed with the divine. I would reach deep into the dark void of infinite possibility and fearlessly stroke color onto white nothingness. And then I would wait with curiosity to see what would be revealed. We live in a culture that is afraid of the dark, the unknown, and yet it is from that dark, black, fertile womb of creation that all of life emerges. My soul speaks to me from the darkness and breathes life into light. She shows me how my pain delivers me to my freedom and how my open heart opens me to compassion. I have learned to pay close attention to the soundless voice of my soul. It requires tuning out the static of fear-based thoughts and tuning in to the feeling of freedom, joy, passion, love, compassion, peace. And when I feel these feelings, I know that I've tuned in to the frequency of my own unique soul song. More than anything, I want to feel free. And my journey of awakening has been my path to freedom. And I write about this journey in my book, Bare Beauty, in which I share the life-giving contractions that always give birth to my awakenings. And once, when I was moving through one of the more painful and intense contractions, I called out for help. And the universe, in response, sent me flowers. Flowers in the form of flower essences, a vibrational medicine that you take internally, and it removes the static that keeps you from hearing your soul's song. When I began to feel the relief and transformation initiated by these flower essences, I wanted to share this path to freedom with everybody I knew. And that contraction ended up being the very catalyst that gave birth to the vibrational healer in me. Now I support others in their journey of awakening to the bare beauty within them. I do that by offering soul sessions in which I combine the healing energies of not soul portraits, not yet, the healing energies of the flower essences and Akashic records and Reiki. And it's all for soul alignment. My favorite thing to offer is the soul portraits, in which I tap into the divine field of love and support within the Akashic record of my client and channel their soul on canvas. Each painting is a sacred transmission of their divine self. And it serves as a profound tool for healing, evolution, and soul embodiment. Every single time I sit in sacred ceremony and call forth the soul of another to paint, I feel this magical sensation engulf me, not unlike what I felt when I first made conscious contact with my own soul 36 years ago. Little did I know that when I painted Silent Scream, that would be my very first soul portrait of myself. Our soul is a part of us that knows that it is one with all of life. It reminds us that we belong. We belong to this earth, to this body, and to each other. To remember is deeply healing. And so I come to do my small part to help you remember with colorful vibrations, healing hands, compassionate ears, inner sight, the soul of flowers, and the frequency of divine love. I offer my soul to awaken you to yours.